Welcome to our first episode of this podcast.
Yeah.
We don't have a name for it yet. Please put suggestions in the comments and try to stay within the theme of our gym. This podcast is for our gym, CrossFit 528. So play along with those numbers in however you may see fit. I'm going to quick tell you about this podcast before we get into everything. First of all, Cody does not really know anything. A lot of this is supposed to be...
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
A lot of it is supposed to be kind of a surprise for him. We're going to try to keep this at 28 minutes. It might end up being less, might be a little bit more. We're outside. We're a little chilly.
So cold out. We're good.
And lastly, there's going to be 5 sections in it. And we're going to run it. I think I told you this at least. We're going to run it like it's a CrossFit class. So currently, we're in the whiteboard brief, which is how we start every class. Briefing you guys of what to expect right now.
If you're listening from the 5 p.m. right now, I'd probably be asking at least 7 questions.
Yes. So this would be a good time where if you commented on this, we would answer your questions because that's what the whiteboard brief is usually about. After this, we'll move into the warm-up, which is kind of can be anything. It's going to be like 5 minutes or less, a little segment. He's already bored and on his phone.
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's looking up ideas for the podcast.
Yeah.
Probably on ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
So the warm-up can be really anything. After that, we'll move on to the strength. Typically, in a CrossFit class, I feel like people have the most fun in the strength.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So the strength is basically going to be like games that we play.
You're kidding. We're going to play games?
Like podcast games.
Okay.
Not games.
Okay.
But that's like the fun part of it. Because, again, most people think the strength is the most fun part. After the strength, can you guess what we'll move into, Cody?
I'm going to guess it's the cool down. No, Metcon.
Yes, we'll then go to the Metcon.
The most miserable part.
That's the miserable part, yeah. So that's kind of where we can
So skip that section.
Debate. It's more so us bringing information and talking about that. So it is more boring, but unless you're interested in the topic. What did you just
I was
do?
going like this.
Okay.
And then, sorry, I didn't actually.
After the Metcon would be the cool down.
I'm locked in today.
I do have a good segment for that today that Cody has no idea about. That'll be like 2 minutes max, and that can rotate. So let's move on to to end today's whiteboard brief. Today's theme, in honor of the Super Bowl. The theme is the Super Bowl and football, but
heck yeah.
But in a CrossFit sense, if that makes sense. Are you actually looking stuff up?
I have something, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I know some things, not much.
Okay, so we're gonna move into our warm up now.
We're gonna have to record this like 7 times.
You think?
I don't know. I'm sure Lauren's gonna be like, "This sucks."
Oh, well, she can make her own podcast.
Yeah, you're right.
We're gonna move into our warm up. Our topic for the warm up, we're gonna keep it to 5 minutes ish. You're gonna actually warm up for this. Stop thinking about the cold. We're gonna talk about how CrossFit as a sport, whether that be the games or like the new World Fitness Project, etc., can create more parity, like the NFL does. Parity as in like the top teams don't stay at the top for very long. It's very rare that the Chiefs or Patriots dynasty happens. Whereas
Three-peat.
a Froning, Toomey, Frazier.
Toomey's 7?
Yeah, where those dynasties happen in CrossFit.
Ooh.
We're going to talk about how you can make it more of a parody.
This is the best podcast in the game.
That's right. Nobody else is doing this.
Yeah. Shut up and scribble. You can go. Never mind.
Shut up and scribble. We love you.
We do. Taylor, I love you so much. Please let us interview you.
Yeah. So while Cody thinks about those ideas, I'm going to just kind of give a rundown of how the NFL has parity and how they don't have teams stay at the top for very long. The number one and like most obvious thing is that the worst team drafts first. Yeah. They get the best upcoming rookies players. And the best team, the Super Bowl winner, they draft last.
Hold on. So this is for teams?
No, this is CrossFit. Like individual.
Ooh. Okay.
Um,
Okay. Anything?
yeah.
Okay.
Another thing is they have a salary cap where
Yeah.
you can't just pay the best players because you have the most money. There's a cap. You have to be smart with your money, and you can't pay the 3 best wide receivers. You can probably usually only pay one good one, maybe 2. And then the last thing is when they schedule the next season, the last place teams in their division will play the other last place teams in their division. Same goes with third place, second place, and first place. So you have it within the regular season, the best teams from the previous year playing the best teams. So there you can get more wins and losses, more parity.
That's your lesson in the NFL.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just
You got
go.
stuff?
Yes, I already got
Love it.
something.
Okay.
I remember in, you'll know, the Road to the Games.
Yes.
It was of Matt Frazier, and it was Matt Frazier versus the world because he had won. That was going to be his 5th that year.
Okay.
And someone said he should have to run a marathon before the CrossFit Games. So
Okay.
I think what would be cool is if they had one event, and based on where you finished last year or where
Or
you
in the
come,
open or the
where you
semifinals.
rank, is you have to do an event. But like for first place, they have to do a longer event,
Okay.
and it cuts down all the way to like last place does
Yeah.
Fran, which is easy.
Or nothing.
Well, or nothing. Yeah,
I like that. And would that be like the day before?
that would be the day before. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah,
It's like Wednesday.
yeah,
You do an event.
yeah,
I like it. So you just kind of tire them out.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you think?
Counts for nothing other than
Do you think? Let's use Frazier for that example.
he'd still win.
Yeah. Like how
Dominant.
how bad do you think his workout? Do you think he'd literally have to do a marathon, and the next guy do a 5K
I mean,
or Tia?
yeah. Oh man, I still think. I think it would. The difference in a first place finisher and like maybe a third place is just the drop off on Sunday.
Yeah.
And so maybe that would make it a little bit more fair on Sunday. They just can't hang on.
That's
Type
a
of
great
thing.
point.
I don't know.
Yeah. So if we take like for example, I know this was not the game's finish this year, but if you take Tia and on Wednesday she had to do something, and then Laura has to do something slightly less,
Yeah.
and then Gabby's hurt, but etc.
Yeah.
That kind of okay.
Yeah.
I think that would
I think it would
definitely
make it
more
closer
even.
because it was. I mean, how much did Tia win by out?
Probably 200.
Yeah.
Actually, I have the open leaderboard up.
I feel like it would make it significantly closer.
Yeah, Tia won last year's games by 151 points over Gabby.
Oh, that's fun.
So yeah, if you tire her out first, maybe she'll get last in an event. She'll still be winning by 50, but that's much more entertaining. I would say that would make the sport more entertaining to watch. Although it's already pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
There's a reason you watch it.
Yeah.
I love that idea. You got anything else?
If you got an idea, shoot it.
For me, I was thinking, I think your idea is way better. But like you could cap somebody at like, oh, Tia's won 7, like you're done. You have to sit out the year.
She did.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, she won 6, sat out a year, and won 7. Yeah. That's really all I got.
What if it was? No, this is stupid. But what if it was like flipped pay? So like.
Last place got
Never mind.
300K?
That's so stupid. I'm just thinking of salary cap.
Well, it's like how people how you tank in the NFL to get the last pick. Yeah,
tank for 2,
maybe
baby.
the NFL can take a note on how to not tank.
Yeah,
pay teams more for. I guess you
for
do
winning.
probably get.
Yeah,
paid
you
for
definitely
winning the
get
Super
paid
Bowl.
more.
I just saw Josh Allen got like $1 million bonus for MVP.
And he's with Haley.
Right, so that pays for your wedding, right?
That
there. $1 million wedding. Okay, you feel warmed up?
I feel so warm.
Okay, we're gonna move on to our strength. The fun part.
The snatch.
Yeah, today we'll snatch. I did bring whiteboards out if you want to keep track. We are on a team for this game. Sometimes we'll like be against each other. This one is we're together.
All right.
In the spirit of the Super Bowl, We are going to take. We did this a long time ago in our
Okay.
other
Yeah.
podcast.
Rambo
Similar.
Genius, baby. Come on.
Yeah. We're going to take current games athletes. We'll just say they had to make the games in the past 2 years.
Okay.
Maybe 3, whatever. Men and women, and we're going to create an offense, a football offense.
Oh,
11 spots.
baby.
I feel like it's going to take 10-ish minutes. If it goes quicker, we can
I need a list.
add a defense, or we can go like just a male offense and just a female offense.
Yeah.
Whatever we want.
Let's just do all
Okay.
one offense.
Okay. Parameters for this: we're gonna have 5 offensive linemen.
Hello, Korea.
Oh, we could interview him right now.
Yeah.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
All right, come here. We're doing a podcast right now.
We're gonna interview you.
We're interviewing you. Come on. Yeah, I know.
It's one question.
One question.
Come get in film.
Well, actually, it's gonna be 2 questions. The first question is gonna be, will there be a rematch against the Rebellion?
Yeah, there will. There will be.
And do you guarantee a win?
Yep.
Okay, love it.
Second question. Hold on. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Do you know? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Chiefs.
I got one more.
Oh boy. You got a mic.
If one professional jiu-jitsu guy,
Mhm.
who would be the best football player?
Oh.
Pretty hard.
Yeah.
Gordon. Gordon's
He'd
we
throw
get
up.
tired. Maybe like a big guy like Kynan Duarte or someone.
Super. Never heard
Love
of him.
it. That's Korea Hart.
Insert picture.
He'll be in
Thank you,
every
Korea.
single episode for at least 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Back to this. We'll call it a draft, even though we're drafting together.
Dude, I need to pull up the. Yeah, go ahead. Keep
I'll
going.
have a
Yes, you
list
just
of,
keep talking. All.
Of the games from last year.
Oh, don't worry.
So we're gonna have 5
They
offensive
make it
linemen.
easy on mobile.
5 offensive linemen, 1 quarterback,
Yep.
1 running back, 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers.
Jeez,
That's 10.
Okay.
Then we'll have 1 flex. If we see fit while we need another running back or tight end or receiver, that's where we plug the flex in. So our offense, we got options.
More than likely, it's gonna be all men.
Sound good?
It's a few women.
I agree. Yeah, there's gonna be a few women.
There's gonna be a few. Yeah.
So I have one person I would like to start with. I have a caveat.
Rip. And I'll tell you
I
yes
would
or no.
love to put Taylor Self at running back because I can see him running
Yeah,
angry.
baby. Come on.
And
Tenacity.
he'd be fat. Yeah,
Intensity. Taylor, you're our running back. You would be an absolute dog for us.
he hasn't made the games. I'd put him at running back.
He's a dog.
I feel like he could run angry.
Running back or fullback.
Yeah, he'd be a great pass protector as well.
He would lay his life on the line.
And I feel like he'd catch out of the backfield.
I think then if Taylor's running back,
Well, he's not.
Chris Ibarra is fullback.
Yeah.
Those two
Well,
combined.
middle
man.
linebacker. They could go head to head. So I'm gonna write these down and kind of make our position. If you want that, I got an extra pen.
Oh, sure.
So Taylor, sorry, you're not in this because you haven't made the games.
Oh, I thought we were gonna put him.
No,
He's games level.
he is. Okay,
He
I'm down.
didn't try his
You're right.
hardest.
You're right, Taylor.
You would have made it. We know.
You're the first overall draft pick, and you are at running.
You're the
back.
GOAT.
Running back is Taylor.
Okay,
Self.
what are we going with next?
I have a pick that I think is a little out there, but I think it fits very well.
And I'm gonna probably disagree.
I know. I think you'll agree. It's an offensive lineman, and I feel like since all CrossFitters are so fit, it's gonna be hard
You're
to.
gonna say.
It's gonna be hard to find offensive
Go ahead.
linemen.
Say it.
I don't think you know who I'm gonna say. Like no CrossFitters are fat.
Except for this guy.
No, I forgot about him. Has he made the game? Oh, team.
Yeah.
Okay. No, at center because I feel like center.
You gotta be smart.
You gotta be smart.
Okay,
You gotta be.
baby.
You gotta be like hard nosed, and you don't have to be the biggest. It's okay to be undersized as
Taylor,
a center.
you're gonna play every position.
It's okay to be undersized as a center. You agree?
I would. Yeah.
Colton Mertens.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Colton?
Even though he didn't make it.
He did. He did.
Yeah,
in
you're
23.
right. You're right. Yep.
Colton Mertens, you are our center.
Marcus, I hope you're listening. You'll be on this here soon.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna kind of go through.
Okay, my quarterback,
Yeah, quarterback most important.
easy.
Okay.
Easy, Brent Fikowski. Tall, lanky, and
He's got
right
the build.
here, baby. Come
Professor. We're making an audible. He's like Peyton Manning.
on. He would be Peyton Manning.
He's like Peyton
for
Manning. I don't know about his arm strength.
Don't.
I wish we could see his softball toss from what was that, 2009?
12?
Oh, okay.
Rich did it. I know that.
Yeah.
He got second.
Brent Fikowski, you are a quarterback.
What a
Congratulations.
goat.
A little controversy there, but Taylor and Brent, I don't know if that's good chemistry in the backfield,
He'll be fine.
but that's okay. Taylor can, I feel like
He
deep
adapts.
down he can get around.
He adapts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Adaptability, CrossFit. Okay, I got a pick for tight end. I could
Same.
see him being a lineman. Oh, you say yours first.
Gee.
That was mine.
Yeah,
Love it.
baby.
Gee, you are a tight end. You're obviously the
Absolute freaking
strongest,
stud.
so it would have been good to have you like a tackle too, but
Absolute stud.
he can definitely
Said.
catch some balls.
Hey, what am I allowed to say and not allowed to say?
I just keep it.
Said freaking.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 4 guys. I'm gonna keep looking for a lady. While you
Tall guy?
for receiver.
No, probably lineman.
Okay.
Yellow Hosta.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Henrik Epsiode.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like they would
Tackles?
be good tackles.
Okay.
Large humans.
Who's out left? I would trust Henrik more. I think. I don't know why.
I don't
just
really
do.
care.
Okay.
I don't think I'd trust either.
For your blind side. Well, Brent's the quarterback. I think
Sure.
Brent actually probably knows Yellow more. I think
It's
they're
true,
more
you
friends.
guys. Yeah.
Yellow
Chemistry,
Hoste,
come on.
you are our left tackle. Henrik, you are our right tackle. I think Tia has to go somewhere.
On offense? Are we only doing offense?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can go.
Ooh,
We could
Tia.
she's probably a slot.
Yeah.
She's
short.
undersized.
Yeah. She's.
But
not
she's
short.
fast.
Yeah, she's fast. Yeah.
Okay, Tia, you are our slot receiver.
Out wide.
So I guess that settles it. We're going 3 receivers.
Yeah.
1 running back, 1 tight end. We need 2 wideouts and 2 guards.
Out wide, Jason Hopper.
Yeah.
Clemson.
Oh, yeah. Oh my
Come on.
gosh. That should have been our first pick.
I thought about it, but Taylor Self is better than Jason Hopper.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you think that's false, then prove it.
Yeah.
I
call in.
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah, Colin.
Yeah.
I think for Taylor versus the world this year, Taylor and Jason should do Oklahoma drill. Settle any beef they got.
Yes.
Right then and there.
A good guard.
Dude, this is tough because we only have 3 more spots, and we used 2 on Henrik and Yella.
A good guard.
Austin
Hatfield.
Oh yeah,
Mini
right
Munchkin,
next to Colton. Or
Kid.
do we move it to Colton and Austin as the guards? Austin's not that small. He is, but
5'6".
Is he? I thought he was taller.
He's
Okay.
your size.
I like him at right guard then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You pull with him.
Yeah. Hatfield.
Oof, now I don't know where to go.
I'm looking at females. I don't think we got room for anybody else, to be honest.
Like Laura might be a good guard.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Laura, that's not saying anything about you. That I feel like you're a tough cookie.
Laura is our trapping guard, and Hatfield is our like pulling guard for sweeps and stuff. Okay,
no, I agree. I like that.
Laura. Okay, we gotta think of this. We got.
Might
want to
change
left.
Brent out.
Really?
Yeah.
You got someone in mind?
I just think we need a savvy.
How do we not? Oh gosh, there's so many dudes.
No.
I think I need to. I think with Medeiros' wrestling background, we're gonna do defense after this. I'm looking at this list. There's too many dogs like that we can't have. Yeah, he
wouldn't be an offense.
Okay, not yet.
Levels.
We got receiver. I think
we are 21 minutes in.
There's a lot of cuts. We're gonna make a lot of cuts. I think Sprague has to be the other receiver.
Yeah, I like that.
Pair him and Hopper together.
Yep,
that's good.
Yep,
receiver chemistry. Okay. So, our final offensive product. Our offensive line: left tackle Yellow Hoste, Laura, left guard. Colton Mertens, center. Austin Hatfield, right guard. Henner Kapalainen, right tackle. At quarterback, Brent Fikowski, the professor. At running back, Taylor Self. Tight end, Gee. In the slot is Tia. At the wideouts, we have Jason Hopper and James Sprague.
I see Tia kind of as like a Cooper Cup.
Oh, 100%.
Speaking of
Edelman.
Cooper Cup, please choose Detroit.
Oh, I was going to say New England. Either one.
Detroit would be awesome. You and Jared Goff coming together again.
Yeah. Okay.
MCDC would love you.
Defensively,
Grit.
I think we need to do a 3-4. I think if we did a,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
struggling
yeah.
with big people.
Yeah,
'cause, again,
or
it's
even
CrossFit.
at 3-3-5. 3-3-5.
Sure.
Either way, I mean, we just need more DB/linebackers.
I like 3-4.
Okay, perfect.
3-4-4. Okay. So we've got a nose, two
Cole
ends.
Sager
At nose?
at end.
He's been.
Yeah, he was there
Why
last year.
him?
He played.
Oh,
Running
yeah.
back at UW.
At UW, yeah. Oh, he's running
But
back at
Taylor
UW?
Self is better at running back.
Okay, that's
Oh,
the
Luke
other
Parker,
DN. Oh, yeah.
big boy. Talk to
Yeah.
him about The Bachelor, and he gets fired up.
Yeah. I think we need to find our nose guard. Because that's like hard to find, I feel like.
Jack Rosema.
Let me go to 2023.
I feel like Chris Ibarra would be not a bad one.
Oh, it's crazy. We're definitely not having Adler in here. Oh, okay. Our nose guard is Chandler Smith.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's
He'd be a
easy.
good fullback, too.
Yeah,
He'll play both ways.
yeah. I don't
Who's our
think he could
coach?
catch at all.
Who's the coach?
Oh, that'd be worth
Patrick
possibly.
Fellner.
Sure. Yeah. Let's have
Great motivator.
Patty V is the head coach.
I love you, Patrick.
Offensive coordinator. I think Brent.
Dallin.
Okay. I was gonna put Dallin on defense somewhere, but I didn't know where.
Oh, you're
so
right. Good point.
no, I think he's got
No,
the
you're
good
right.
chemistry with his receivers, so he'd be a good OC.
Yeah, but he'd be a good linebacker. Anyways, he played in high school. I saw his senior year. He started playing.
Dallin? Oh, it's a good football name. Dallin Pepper.
Yeah, he
Jason
wasn't that
Hopper.
good.
Oh. Oof. Sorry, Dallin. I think our other D end, or no, I think our Mike should be Medeiros.
Yeah, smart,
Okay.
savvy.
Or we're going 3-4,
Wrestler.
so he's the Mike.
I don't know if he ever played football, but that's fine.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, wrestling. So, I'm gonna go back to the women's list.
I love it. That's where they shine.
So we're putting Ricky at strong safety.
Yeah, dude, him coming down into the box.
Insane. Where's Roman going?
Right outside linebacker,
Okay. Yeah. On Justin's side,
probably.
I'd say so. Roman.
I feel like Adler would be a good linebacker too.
We can. Fine by me. This is also with everybody fully healthy. Like Gabby's healthy in this. Yeah. Where's Pat going?
He was our head coach, I thought.
Oh yeah. Travis Mayer seemed like a football guy.
Oh, for sure. Dude is freaking
I say
strong.
he's the other middle linebacker.
I like it.
Justin.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a smart, savvy guy.
Yeah. Or D coordinator.
Quant. It's a big
I
boy.
say we put Quant at linebacker and Mayer at DC.
DC.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Travis Mayer.
Probably stop looking at 2024.
Yeah. Quant.
My hands are so cold.
This would also be fun to do all time, but that'd be way too hard.
Will Morad.
Okay, we still don't have
Nope.
Dallin. We don't have Dallin anywhere still. We need a defensive end, an outside linebacker, 2 corners, and a free safety. Who's our speed guys at corner? That's what we're missing. Or like lockdown guys.
If can do.
Oh, dude, that's
Go
tough.
Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, BKG. He seems
At corner?
yeah.
Okay.
Come on. I don't know if he's that fast, but he's got the technique.
He's 100%. He's like an older Darrell Revis. He's got the brains. Just on the older side.
Noah Olsen.
Oh yeah. Offensive coordinator. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah. Noah, that's not saying you wouldn't be a good football player. You're just like
That's what Skylar said.
you got the offensive coordinator personality where you're like
He's
peppy,
definitely-
uplifting, not like a
Chris-
defensive coordinator.
No, we know you're watching.
Yeah. Travis Mayer is not like a defensive coordinator personality, but nobody really
Oh,
is.
he's got that soft heart.
Yeah, but like they're supposed to be like hard nosed. Okay. We need a D end, corner, OLB, and free safety.
DN.
Still need Dallin in. Let's focus on where to put him because he's got
not
to be
OC.
in. No, Noah is.
Put him at outside back.
Okay. So our outsides are Roman
I feel
and
like Adler would be a good
uh,
one.
yeah.
Or maybe a safety. I don't like Ricky.
Yeah. I don't know if they'd have good secondary chemistry.
They would have terrible.
Yeah. Dallin is the D end or the outside linebacker. Cut. Farted. Smells. Action. I'm a big fan of Jay Crouch.
I'm not, but yeah.
Really?
Jay Crouch, we know you're watching.
I'm gonna go back to women again. We got 2 women on offense. I think we need
You care
2 here.
what I think.
So if we were to, we obviously have the 2 like fittest women currently, Tia and Laura, on offense. I think we need at least 1, maybe 2, on defense. I would say Gabby would be a good corner. Yeah. Okay. Gabby and BKG are our corners. I would say it's a little liability,
That's
a
safety.
little bit. Safety and DN. That's all we got left.
Shazam. Best friends.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
She's tough.
Ricky did just move, right? Proven.
Oh yeah.
But like, I think they're
They're
still friends.
They're still Ricky.
And I think she can fly around. I mean, I don't know. She's like stronger than she's fast, though.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we make Ricky the free.
Yeah. Ricky free.
Ricky free safety.
Alex.
Gazan.
Come down into the box.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now we need.
Freezing if you couldn't tell.
I don't know. We need a D end. I think we're on a men.
Alexis Route. Paige Powers.
I-
Sick right now.
Yes, she is.
She's pregnant.
I think we need Ariel Lowen somewhere, like as a coach or something. Special teams coordinator. Special teams. Lowen. This is way more extensive than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
It's also
this is-
408. So we'll get this the end and then we'll be good.
30 minutes.
We need a D end. Yonakoski. This is probably where we put Adler.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Adler.
Yeah.
And that is our defense. We got
Heck yeah,
at the D line, Cole Sager, Chandler Smith, Jeffrey Adler. Linebackers, we got Dallin, Sam Quant, Justin Medeiros, Roman Krenikov. Corners, BKG and Gabby Magawa. Safeties, Ricky and Alex Kazan. And our head coach is Pat Vellner. Offensive coordinator, Noah Olsen. Defensive coordinator, Travis Mayer. Special teams coordinator, Ariel Lowen.
And we know every single one of you is watching, so don't
Yes.
get your feelings hurt
Congrats.
if you didn't get picked or if you don't like your position.
Yep.
Just get better.
I think that team could beat the Chiefs and the Eagles in CrossFit.
I would agree. I don't know about that.
Who on these Super Bowl rosters do you think would be the fittest, the best CrossFitter? Yeah, just the strength.
Saquon or
Oh my
Jalen
gosh.
Hurts or-
Okay, we're gonna move into our Metcon. We're gonna make it real short. It's like a 5-minute AMRAP today. The question is, how can CrossFit supplement your sports training? So like speaking to like a high school football player, football because it's the Super Bowl, or really any sport. Why would you train CrossFit? If you're ready, you can go, or I can start.
If you want to start, you can.
I think like the foundations of CrossFit are basically to make you stronger and give you more endurance. And basically all sports, that's the goal. And if you talk about the 10 skills,
Physical.
thank you. I always forget that. Endurance, stamina, strength, flexibility, power, speed, coordination, agility, balance, and accuracy. You need all of those for any sport I can think of. So there's that. Adaptability is important in CrossFit, and sometimes you're on the field or the court playing your sport and things go wrong. You got to be able to adapt. I think the most important thing is it builds mental toughness. There's no glory in just like going and sweating and doing your workout. People always say like for track, running is your sport's punishment. Same thing with like CrossFit, like we run, we do push-ups. Like that's usually like a punishment or like a workout to make you get better, and that's like building the mental toughness side of things. Go for it.
You might disagree a little. I don't know. I believe that CrossFit is great, and maybe this is what you're trying to say is supplemental, not as the overarching training.
Correct. Yes.
Philosophy.
Yes.
Because yes, you should like
do
I
your
would
sport
say,
specific.
yeah, sport specific,
stuff.
and then CrossFit as kind of that conditioning side. And I would agree with everything you just said because, yeah, it is encompassing basically everything. And when you think of like conditioning, most of the times you think of like, oh, I'm going to run 110s or whatever, the 300 shuttles around the field or whatever you do. Like, that's great. But when you look at CrossFit and you do, let's say you do 2 on, 2 off for 5 sets, that is more specific to a sport than doing 110s the whole time and being gassed. Now, you're going to be gassed regardless. But I think also mixing in the doing power cleans, doing functional things that are going to translate into the sport is where you'll get the benefit of CrossFit. And again, I'm saying this is what you'll supplement into your training, not what you would have as the overarching training philosophy. But because of that, I think it then skyrockets everything. Like you said, the 10 general skills. A lot of training methodologies don't touch agility accuracy, agility, all those different things, coordination, all those things. And I think that's the best thing in CrossFit is learning those things, being more aware, having more body awareness, which translates in literally any sport you do. So I feel like it's a great supplemental. Again, not the overarching, but the great supplemental.
Love it. Just to add to that, if we're talking like football specific, you think about a Tabata in CrossFit, it's like 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. That's like really the opposite in football. You're like sprinting for 10 seconds and then you have 30 seconds in the huddle to recover. So it's like recoverability too is a thing. You get on that topic? Okay, that's your Metcon for the day. Real quick, we had a heavy strength session, so we had to go quick on the Metcon. Yeah. We're going to cool down. This is going to be kind of it's not CrossFit related. It is related to our gym. If you didn't know, our gym is based off of the verse, Luke 5:28 Bible verse. So this is a little quick Bible verse segment. There's going to be 3 different kinds we do. This segment, Cody's going to be completely on the spot. It's called Last Minute Sermon. You wake up, it's Sunday morning. Pastor calls you, hey, I'm sick. I need you to preach today. Okay? You have literally no time right now.
No.
But you have 20 minutes to prepare. Here's the verse you're basing your sermon off of.
Gosh,
give me 1 minute to 2 minutes. Just preach on this. Your verse is Genesis 5:28. The verse, and I'll give you like some background if you need. Genesis 5:28. When Lamech had lived 182 years, he had a son. That's it.
So
go for it. If you want the son's name, I can tell you.
What is the son's name?
It's pretty important. It was Noah.
Okay. So
Noah means comfort in Hebrew. Also.
Great, awesome. What was his name?
Lamech.
Congregation. We are about stepping into faith. And can you read that one more time?
When Lamech had lived 182 years, he had a son.
Stepping out into faith. Sometimes there's going to be trials and tribulations and things that are going to feel like these massive waves hitting you in the boat that you're rowing. And it's going to feel like forever, but I promise you there is a horizon out there. And I promise that there.
I'm going to pause you.
Yeah.
The next verse is, he named him Noah and said, he will comfort us in the labor and painful toil of our hands caused by the ground the Lord has cursed.
There. You
Right.
interrupted me.
Yeah. The next
The
verse
horizon
was
is
on the screen.
Noah. When you think of what Lamech went through, having a son at 182 years
Yep.
of age, that is crazy. But having a son, naming him Noah, which means comfort, knowing that God will provide for you, even in the darkest of times, when you're 182 years old. If anyone is, shout out. He will provide. He will give you the son that you want, the daughter, whatever it is. There's going to be dark times. We've had it in our business, but he provides, and that's why we're still here doing this podcast today.
Love it.
Come on.
Tithes and offerings.
Rob, if you call out sick, I got you.
Instead of tithes and offerings, we're going to take likes, comments, and subscriptions.
Well, I'll give you the Venmo.
Yeah, or that.
You want to pay.
Cody needs to go coach kids class right now. So I'm going to do the outro real quick. Really not much to it. That was our cool down. Great class today, guys. See you for our next workout. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to win the Super Bowl and who you think is better, the offense we created or the defense. Are we going to score more points or are we going to force more punts? Let us know. Please give us name ideas for this podcast. And next time we'll probably go inside because it is so cold. Thank you so much for watching. Come to the gym. This week is Bring a Friend Week. Come for free all week. Just got to sign up, go to our website. Link is in the bio. Deuces.